What is going on, Takeoff Gang? I'm AJ. I'm back here with another video. We're going to be breaking down GBP JPY, which stands for the Great Britain Pound against the Japanese Yen. This is a trade I took last night and woke up in hella profits, and I just wanted to put this short little video out here for y'all. So it's nice to just make money in your sleep, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing, you sleeping to make money. I took this trade around like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I was up kind of late, but that's when news was going on, you know, pre-London and all this kind of stuff. So anyways, let's go down to the charts. So here I am at GBP JPY, just looking at this weekly to get an overall picture on what's going on. We have, you know, consistently, we have a bullish momentum going. We have this last previous high, which then created all these buyers taking profits. We brought it back down so they could get in at better priced areas and rode this all the way back up. Now I didn't take this trade right here. I took this trade over here in the sell area. So I saw a potential double top. Has not fully formed yet. Like I said, we got to be open-minded and that anything could happen, right? So I see that we are retesting these previous highs over here. Now, like I said, these are weekly candles. So what you're going to be looking for is possibly this weekly candle from the week that we're in right now going up and then rejecting around this area so it doesn't go any higher than this to confirm more of a, you know, bearish momentum trade. So if we break this down even lower to the daily, you know, we see over here rejections, and then comes down. Now, I know in one of my other videos, I talked about Fibonacci, which I rarely use. You know, it's just a confluence that sometimes I will use, which is what happened last night. Now, when it comes to confluences or understanding, that's what you're doing in the market. When you have all these different things in your arsenal to come at and attack the markets, whether it be trend lines, Fibonacci's, zones, supply and demand, and so on and so forth, MAs, different indicators, RSI. So what I'm looking at right here is a Fibonacci level. You know, just all you do is measure from the previous high to the previous low, and we see rejections coming off. This is the area that a lot of people like, the 618 or the 0.5. Now, if you break this down even lower to the 4-hour, we see right here in this rejection area, see if I could draw. We see this rejection area going on right here, right at the 618, at the 0.5. And I took this trade at 156.64. Let me check my phone. 156.64 down to 155.79. So all the way down here is when I got out. And I just got out just because of these areas all right here. You know, could be a possible rejection area, didn't know. I just went ahead and took profits for the day though, because you know it feels good to take profits. You know, you have beaten the market, you have done better than the majority of the traders that are out there, over the amount of traders that are out there. So it feels good, and that's what you want. You need confidence when you come at this market. You know, it's what makes your trading just better. Just being confident, patient, and just waiting patiently for this to line up before taking a trade. So that's what I did. We also, like, fundamentally wise, we have JPY with this press conference. You know, they want to talk about trying to keep interest rates the same, and then you have GBP news right here, which was all, you know, green. They didn't have bad numbers. So that's another thing in confluence wise, which you got to figure out also, is what news. How is GBP, how is this going to be affected? Because right now, all this is green. You know, they had good news. But as you see, it came down. So that's another thing. You got to know your opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they just put stuff out there to kind of fool you. And you just, like I said, you got to know your opponent. You got to know what it, like, if you can match your technical analysis after with your news and stuff. I always will trade off of my technical analysis, but I like to keep news in there also, because sometimes, like, if this was to go up, I'd be like, I'd understand why. I'm like, all right, well, they got good numbers. So it makes sense why I went bullish, you know? So that's just how I like to attack the markets. I hope you enjoyed this short video. I try to keep them short. You know, I know the attention span is tough on people nowadays. You know, we all have a short attention span. So I like to try to keep these things short. Businesses also have like exploited our attention span. You know, as you see, TikTok, everybody uses TikTok, right? A lot of people use TikTok. Do you see how the videos are only like 15-20 seconds long? It's because they know our attention span is short. So all you gotta do is just endlessly scroll for 15 seconds. You're not gonna sit there and watch this long ass video. So I'm not trying to make this long at all. So I want to keep it short. That way, you know, you can get back to whatever you're doing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my technical analysis on why I took this trade on GBP JPY last night. Hope you enjoyed it. More videos are going to be coming out. Stay tuned. Peace.